I do want to invite and ask everyone to please support my very small business and ministry here by liking, sharing, subscribing here to the channel. For the month of July, we have joined together with the Stop Hate for Profit campaign against Facebook and Instagram, alongside the NAACP and the Anti-Defamation League. And while we have big brands like Unilever and Coca-Cola and Adidas in here with us, you know, for small fish like me, it's very damaging because that is our main source of advertising. So please do support us in this fight against hate and voter suppression by subscribing, sharing, liking this video. We appreciate you. Geminis, what is going on with you for the week? On Monday the 13th, Tuesday the 14th, and Wednesday the 15th, we have a general theme going on all three of these days. And that is about a steady increase in your finances in such a way where you're maybe feeling like you're coming into more of a position of power. You're feeling that you're coming into more leadership, you're being promoted in some capacity, or your money is just doing very well, whatever it is. Okay, these are I'm talking about your resources. Whatever your most important resources are for you, that's what we're referring to today. So even if you barter, you trade, you're always looking to pick up gigs or something like this, that would also count. Now, on Monday the 13th, there's also talk of an increase in romance, an increase in love. For some of you, I do feel that you may be meeting a soulmate, meaning that you have a work contract together, and we may be able to turn this into something long-term. For others, it could be an advancement, a leveling up with a relationship that is really important to you or is significant in your heart in any way. On Wednesday the 15th, there's talk of health, watching out for your own health and well-being and watching out for those in your close circle also. That would be a great day to wash your hands extra, make sure you don't forget your mask if you go anywhere. Don't think, oh, well, we're outside, so I could talk to this person on this trail. Let's not, okay? Just be extra cautious. On Tuesday the 14th, Wednesday the 15th, there is talk of an awful lot of push, and this push is coming from you. It is for your own agenda or your cause, as Spirit referred to it as. And my feeling here is that the more you push, you don't allow yourself to get tired. You don't focus on the fact that you sometimes feel like you're treading water. You just keep pushing. I think that you're going to have tremendous outcome from that over the course of the next, it looks like 3 weeks to 5 to 6 months. So try not to focus on how you feel. Just focus on what you're doing. Okay. Thursday the 16th. This one's interesting. There's talk of you needing to close a closet door. I would almost say that this looks like skeletons in the closet trying to come out in some capacity. Well, literally, okay? Because Spirit wrote they're trying to come out. Now, this doesn't mean that you have something that you're hiding per se. However, if you are, it's going to be attempting to come out, all right? But I felt more that this was something negative that had been put on you, done to you. Maybe this is an ex-lover, or this is a situation you've gotten entangled in somehow, and that's trying to resurrect itself. And my feeling is that you are closing the door on it, and you're saying, no, absolutely not. Now, is this something to worry about? I don't think so, because you're listening to this. Therefore, you can be preventative, okay? So we don't want to worry. We want to be proactive in everything. Friday the 17th, I'm seeing a resurrecting issue. And this to me felt like somebody from your past, possibly a family member, someone in your social circle, okay, somebody is bringing up issues from the past that were never resolved. And I can feel them trying to suck you into that, but my sense here is that the proper way to handle it is not even to listen, not even to communicate about it, not even to engage. I think that because the real issue is not yours, it is this other person's lack of development. Or let's say that this was your job. It's the company's lack of development, whatever the situation is. It isn't technically your issue. So proper boundary setting is key. You have to know what is mine and what is others. Nope, not my problem. What do they say? Not my circus, not my monkeys? It isn't, okay? Now, that's very different than what we're talking about on Thursday for many of you, so keep your eyes open for both. On Saturday the 18th, there's talk of soup for your soul, and I thought that was kind of a funny way to say it. Spirit's talking about an increase in love, and they're talking about an increase in self-love. So I feel like your soul is the focus on that day, and that's a really beautiful thing because the soul is very different than the spirit. And the spirit is very different from the flesh. So we're really three separate things. And I don't think that a ton of attention gets spent on the soul. And what we're really talking about here is who you've been in your past lives, who you are trying to become right now, who you are, who you will be becoming. And this has a lot to do with your passion, your creativity, what you're really drawn to, what you really want. So I see you feeding that, and I think it's awesome. There's a talk with this increase in love, with it being all about ease and flow and blessings and prosperity. And when I'm looking at something that looks very much like soulmate energy, it's sort of like a storyline unfolding about who the two of you were together, what you're meant to do, and it feels very exciting. This can also be in regards to someone that you love very much, family or friends. Sunday the 19th and Monday the 20th, we have a general theme going on both of those days. Both days it being fun with an exclamation mark. I see in particular you needing to have fun, you needing to engage in activities that lighten your spirit, that help you to recoup mentally and emotionally, which will then in turn help you to recoup physically. And on Monday in particular, I saw the sun come out. Now this is about a breakthrough. This is about the sun coming out after a storm or some type of turbulence in your life. It feels to me like it's some kind of a conclusion on lessons or karmic cycles. And there's specific talk for some of you about direction. You've been looking for some direction in your life, and that is really going to be shown to you what you're supposed to do in that situation. Not only that, but what the next step is specifically. So that's awesome. For many of you, you will have insight about your residency, where you are meant to be, where you are headed, and you will get on, hopefully, some type of almost like a roadmap for your goals in making that happen long term. Geminis, have a great week.